everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact on Axs Tv or Smash and Inside Farseer. I am Joey Styles, here with Renee Young and with Aiden English. And today on Impact on Axs Tv or Smash and Inside Farseer, we're going to see Jinder Mahal take on Edward Collins, the only other bloodsucker for soul who is in the TWF besides Angel and Spike. Well, you do know, Renee Young said there are other bloodsuckers of souls. Yeah, there's Angel, there's Spike, there's Lucent, there's Nick Knight, Nick St. Jones, there's there's Celine, there's Sandy Blake, there's Lucent, there's Edward Collins and his kin. There's Edward Collins. Yeah. There are a lot of bloodsucker with souls. I'll give you that, Aiden English says. And at the end of the day, I don't know why he wants to have a match or a fight with Jinder Mahal, the now Day King. I mean, he's going up against a former WWE heavyweight fighter, former WWE Forlong Rights fighter, and a former two-time WWE 24/7 fighter. A man who, well, he was on SmackDown, NXT, then SmackDown, then Raw, then SmackDown, and NXT. And at the end of the day, I don't think he wants to deal with him. I mean, you can just ask Aladdin and Jasmine how their dealings with Jinder Mahal went. Aiden English says, well, I am Jinder Mahal. And yes, some of you folks know that the truth is that I'm from the Settle Land, but my forekin came from Indiash land. Now, never mind that whole little thing. I'm a former two-time world heavyweight fighter in the TWF. And in WWE, I'm a former WWE heavyweight fighter, former WWE Forlong Rights fighter, former two-time WWE 24/7 fighter. So, it seems that some bloodsucker with a soul, Edward Collins, wants to fight me. Well, that's fine with me, because at the end of the day, I'll just beat him like I did everyone else. Ah, you fucker! Alright, you just started shit about me. Yeah, Jinder Mahal. I know I can't stand upright, unlike you. And you're going to say shit about how I got bought from the New World First Medal back in 2020 YL. But anyway, I'm going to tell you something right now. You started shit with me by saying, that my books were badly written and my films were badly done. And there were many bloodsuckers with souls out there, and I shouldn't be the one getting all the onlook. Well, yeah, I know. There's Angel and Spike and Lucent, Nick Knight, Nick St. Jones, there's Celine, there's Sandy Blake. Yeah, I know there's a lot out there. Hell, Vlad Dracula is on that list. Count Nightwing's on that list. And you said, with no way we should give any onlook to you. Look, I had nothing to do with how my books were written or how my films were handled. Alright? You haven't really done anything in a long time, Jinder Mahal. You live on past wonder. Yeah, you may have been a former WWE heavyweight fighter, beating Randy Orton and then losing it to AJ Styles. You may have been a former WWE Forlong Rights fighter, beating Randy Orton and losing it to Jeff Hardy. And you may have been a two-time WWE 24/7 fighter, winning it both times from R-Truth and losing it back to R-Truth both of those times you won it. And you really didn't do anything. So the way I look at it is that you're nothing more Yeah. Whatever I was going to say about you, you haven't really done anything much. What, two-time really fighter? I got folks watching my back, Edward Collins. And I know how one can flay a bloodsucker. I'm not dumb. Sunlight, wooden stake, holy water. Holy water doesn't kill. It wounds, it doesn't kill. Yeah, sunlight and fire and wooden stake, yeah. But I'm going to tell you something. Since you seem to think that you're so great, why don't we have a match here today? Ding, ding, ding. Well, looks like this match... Oh! Edward Collins just took down Jinder Mahal. And a body slam by Edward Collins, Joey Styles says. Renee Young says, I don't know why Jinder Mahal was scathing, why he was guilting and shaming and scathing and sliding Edward Collins all right now. I don't know what that was all about, Renee Young says. Well, Aiden English says, Jinder Mahal, he wants to get back in. He wants to be wrestling again. He wants to be fighting again. So he's doing whatever he can do to make his name for himself. Edward Collins coming in. Jinder Mahal got him. And a clash. He took him down. He took down Edward Collins, the bloodsucker with a soul, Joey Styles says. Renee Young says, what a creep Jinder Mahal is. He's nothing more than a creep, a bully, and a heel. That's all he is, Renee Young said. Hey, don't be calling Jinder Mahal a bully and a heel and a creep, Aiden English says. He's going to do it again. Oh, this time. A might slam by Edward Collins, Joey Styles said. Hey, yeah, Aiden English said. You go. You trip Edward Collins down. Great stunt. Great Lord. Come on, Mimi. Mimi, you want out? You want out, Mimi? Come on. Well, you don't want out then, so what are you doing that for? So you do want out. Here you go. Yeah, that was a great stunt. That was a great lark. Aiden English says. Oh, great, Joey Styles says. Wonderful. How can you say that was a good thing? Aiden English, Joey Styles said. Yeah, Renee Young said. It's shameful. Right here. No on-look, Renee Young said. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Jinder Mahal. And now Jinder Mahal has now beat Edward Collins from the Twilight books and films and plays that some folks either love or they hate. And Jinder Mahal could have not done it without the help of his tool underlings or body keepers or whatever you want to, body watchers, what you want to call them. Joey Styles said. Yeah, well, we all know Jinder Mahal has never fought on his own. He's always had heavies, henchmen, followers, body keepers, what you want to call them, Renee Young said through his 2 runs in WWE. Renee Young says. Well, I tell you one thing, Aiden English says. Jinder Mahal got the win over Edward Collins. He got a win over that bloodsucker with a soul. Who cares how he got it? He got it. Well, some folks out there, Joey Styles said, would think that he, was a weakling and only got the win because he had someone do something unfair. Well, Joey Styles, I'm going to talk to Jim Ross now. Thank you, Joey Styles. I'm going to talk here with Edward Collins here today. I'm going to talk here with Jinder Mahal here today on Impact on Axs Tv. Or smashing inside Farseer. Alright, Jinder Mahal, I know there's 2 offshoots of you. You haven't done nothing in months. Now you show up and you start shit with Edward Collins. Oh, I beat that bloodsucker with a soul, Edward Collins. And I wouldn't mind beating other bloodsuckers with souls too. I'd beat Angel. I'd beat Spike. I'd beat, Vlad Dracula. Whatever. Edward Collins His books were badly written, his films were badly done. And he just lost big time. Well, Jinder Mahal, you didn't do anything in months. You start shit with Edward Collins. You win a match by help. Some would say that would make you a weakling. Some would say that would make you a bully and a creep in the heel, too. Call me what you want to call me. Scathe me, shame me, guilt me, and slight me. I don't care. I'm the now day king. And Edward Collins, well, he just couldn't beat me. But then what do you think? Someone bought him for a long time ago, then gave him away to the New World Thrift Middle back in 2020, YL. You know what? A lot of folks came from other shops, both on the interweb and stuff, and he's an off of it. Ha ha. At the end of the day, I beat Edward Collins. All of those Tri-Light followers are sobbing right now, Jinder Mahal says. Ha 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 ha. So it seems that Jinder Mahal has something against Tri-Light and its followership. Back to you, Joey Styles. Well, thank you, Jim Ross, for talking with Jinder Mahal here today on Impact on Axs Tv. We're smashing Inside Farseer. And it is all the time we got here for Impact on Axs TV or smashing Inside Farseer. I am Joey Styles for Renee Young and Aiden English. We hope you like Impact on Axs TV, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.